Hey y'all, this is John from Moobly Krew again, you fucking bitch. And I've been thinking about cycles, okay? I've been thinking about processes. You know, there's a process to pretty much anything. Pretty much anything you do is gonna have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I find that to be a simple point of life. It's like the building blocks of life, that everything has to have a purpose and everything has to have a function. Okay, even all the way down to nature, all the way down to trees, all the way down to seeds. They serve their function just like we do as maybe workers, employees, creators, etc. And that being said, to be more specific and to be more relatable to you, I've been thinking about the artist cycle. You know, what does an artist go throughout their years? You know, how does your favorite artist sustain a living? You know, when do they create the music? When are they playing it out? When are they promoting it? When are they doing interviews? When are they doing etc. music videos? Blah blah blah. Interviews, did I say that? I don't know. But to continue the cycle, I think there is a cycle, sure, you could say, for a popular artist. Let's think in promotionally, you know, at least from the standpoint of if you're going to go into a campaign for the artist. You know, you need the work, you need an album, you need a tour. Let's say, you know, a professional artist, they need a tour for the album. They need to promote it in whichever way, all the way before the release of the album, probably all the way till the end of the tour, probably past the tour. And so there's this length of time that needs to be filled with what have you, and to even think before you're starting to promote that album, the artist has to make the album. And then before they make that album, how did they get to making that album? Well, they were probably playing shows before that, and you know, we can go on and on, back and back. Hopefully that makes sense for you. But to be more specific to at least my situation, which could be very similar to yours, I'm not playing shows at this point in time. No one's playing shows unless it's online. But think, crisis aside, I wasn't playing shows before. I just wasn't. I was busy writing, recording, and just starting up the process, the function of Moobly Krew. I've been in that mode, and then I finally, you know, a month or two ago, I finally started reaching out to venues to book shows for myself. And so I was going to try to start a new kind of cycle. But before that, it was just create, release. It was do media, do podcasts, do anything that might fit the puzzle pieces of what my music would be, my brand would be, my artist name would be. What would it represent? What would the media that would fulfill that? And so my cycle was very much that. And as I start doing more of these videos for this channel and making more content for the company, my cycle is gonna change again. It's gonna perform differently than it was before because I consciously decided that it needed to change. I consciously made the decision to transform what the work method, the process that I had already been doing, and so now it's sort of new, very representative of the old, but a little bit newer, a little bit updated, a little bit more in your face maybe. And so, yeah, I don't fucking know. I took a weed hit before this. And it worked. You were engrossed. I blew it. Alright.